So here Krishna is saying Aham Bhakta Paradino. Because everything is driven by Krishna only to the devotees. And that is what Krishna is called Audarya. Everything comes from Krishna, then Krishna is feeling so much grateful to the devotees. Right? So that is what it's saying. And then he's saying Sakshine Paramatmane. Krishna is the Sakshi. He is the Supreme Lord. He is the Supreme Witness. How many Sakshis are there?
So many.
Huh?
So many. Like
There are 12 Sakshis are there. Right? We don't have to go through. There are all these elements. There is Vayu, there is sun, there is the Diks, all the directions. Diks are there. Giram Viduraya. Whatever it said, like Yato Vacho Nivartande. In Upanishad say Gira Viduraya means he is actually being glorified by this flowery language. The flowery languages means it's called praised by the choicest of the words. What is that called? Uttama Shloka. Uttama Shloka means he is being praised by the choicest of the choicest word. But now in Upanishads it is said that Yado Vacho Nivartante, that means it's wonderful. It said that whatever words we say to Krishna for glorifying him, it will come back. What does that mean? That means if you look at Krishna and say that Krishna, your face look like a lotus flower, it will come back. Why? Because it is not at all befitting. Means our glorification is not at all enough to glorify Krishna's face. When you say that Prabhu, say for example, Prabhu is having like say a 10 million house, $10 million worth house, right? So when I look at Prabhu's house and say, oh, what a house! It is bigger than my 2 BHK condo. Right? He is having a 10 million house. It's a bungalow on the beach side and everything. I look at Prabhu, amazing Prabhu. It is bigger than my condominium, 2 BHK condominium. That is what is called, Yado Vacho Nivartante. That means the glorifications, whatever we say, it is not befitting Krishna. It's not equivalent enough to glorify Krishna. That's what is rebounding to us.
No comparison.
No comparison. That's the exact thing, right? That's what you're saying, like, how much ever Tunde Tandavani Vidanute Tundavali Drishyat. That song is saying, Rupa Goswami is saying, like, this Krishna Dvai, these 2 syllables, Krishna has unlimited potency, unlimited nectar, that this 10,000 mouth is not enough.
So many years.
So many years are not enough, right? So that is what Giram means. No, Gira means the glorification. No glorification is equivalent to glorify him. Satvena pradilabhyaya naishkarmyena vipaschita namakaivalyanadhaya nirvana sukha samvite. The personality of Godhead is realized by the pure devotees who act in the transcendental existence of Bhakti Yoga. He is the bestower of uncontaminated happiness and is the master of the transcendental world. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Prabhupada in this purport saying, so he is saying Krishna is being realized by the pure devotees, right? And how they are realized, who is acting in the transcendental existence of Bhakti Yoga. Whoever is performing Bhakti Yoga is being realized by Krishna. Who can realize Krishna? He is the bestower of uncontaminated happiness and the master of the transcendental world. Prabhupada in the purport saying, if one wants to know the Supreme Personality of Godhead in truth, one must take the activities of devotional service. If one wants to know the Personality of Godhead in truth, how can we know that? Through devotional service. These activities are called sattva or shuddha sattva. Right? Here it said that sattvena pradilabhyaya. You are attained by achieved by the sattvena, by the sattva. And Prabhupada is saying these activities, which activities? The activities of devotional service are sattva or shuddha sattva. In the material world, activities of goodness which are symptomatic of a pure Brahmana are appreciated, but the activities of devotional service are Shuddha Sattva. We heard about the Sattva and Vishuddha Sattva, right? What is sattva?
Yeah. Sattvic.
Sattvic, goodness, mode of goodness, right? And we heard Vishuddha Sattva, Shuddha Sattva.
So beyond
Beyond the
the
three
mode
modes.
of goodness.
Beyond the three modes, right?
Yeah.
So actually there is a scientific explanation to that. Sattva means what? Sattva, the quality of sattva is what?
Goodness.
What is the result of sattva?
Being good to others and always.
Yeah,
yes.
but the result of sattva is sukham and jnana.
Okay.
The result of being sattvic
Yeah,
is
within
sukham,
ourselves.
means you are happy, you are satisfied, or not you are actually happy, right? Sukham and jnana. So what happens is that when you are actually sukham, when you get sukham, when you are actually performing sattva, then what happens? Sukham is the byproduct of sattva.
Okay.
So what happens is that sukham will come, and then what happens is that you are attached to the
Sukha.
sukham.
Okay.
When you are attached to the sukham, passion will automatically attack you.
Please repeat that part. I'm awesome listening.
Okay. So sattva, what is the quality of sattva? What is the products of sattva? When you are doing sattvic activities, two things will come.
Bliss and knowledge.
One is sukham
Sukham.
and jnana,
Jnana, knowledge.
right? First thing, sukham. When you are actually attached to the sukham, what happens? You will be attacked by the passion. So you are dragged down. So you cannot remain in the sattva.
Okay.
Then, when the jnana comes, what will happen?
Pride.
Pride will attack you. When pride will attack you, you will be dragged down to passion. So when you are actually doing the sattvic thing, you cannot actually maintain in the sattva. You go to sattva, come to passion. Go to sattva, come to passion. That is what we cannot say, that we cannot remain in sattva. Because sattva is always being attacked by pulling by this thing. That is when Vishuddha Sattva means you will be having the sukham and jnanam, but you will not be attached to the sukham, right? When you are actually having prasadam, I am saying Sei Annamrita Pavu Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gunagavu. I am taking prasadam by what? Glorifying the glories of Radha and Krishna. That's what we do. That's what Vishuddha Sattva means. Whenever we are doing these sattvic activities, that this thing will not attach us, or this will not actually bind us. When the jnana comes, what is that?
And you will go beyond the three modes of nature.
This is what it is. This is what it is. That is what we are actually going beyond the mode of this thing, right? Transcend.
Could you explain us how to perform any activity in the mode of that pure goodness?
Can we discuss during Prasadam, Mataji? Please save that question. I will definitely discuss. Please, because we have to finish this.
Prabhu, how many more verses?
Okay. I will take 15 more minutes. Okay?
Because we still have half.
I know. 15 more. We cannot go through all, we cannot discuss. How many minutes you want?
Not enough.
No, we will go with Mataji's. Mataji say 50 or 15. How much minutes you want?
Tomorrow also we have programs.
Yeah,
to
15 is
15 minutes,
fine,
okay?
because
Okay.
otherwise too
So
much.
then I will actually go, I will finish 2 more verses, and then we will have to fast forward this thing. We will not explain, go through the verses, finish this one, and then we will go to Arati. Sorry, it will take 2 days.
And another day you have to sit
Okay,
and
so that is what the Vishuddha Sattva means. You have to transcend that Sattva, because in that one, so that's what it's saying. Like I was just thinking about some other example, and it actually gone.
You started with Divya.
Divya Jnana Hriday Prakasho, right? Everything Divya Jnana Hriday Prakasho, and after that what happens? Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite Avidya. So it all, before the Prema Bhakti, there is a Divya Jnana is coming, right? And from that Divya Jnana is what you will come to the Prema Bhakti, right? So that Divya Jnana is not the ordinary Jnana which actually pulls us down. This Divya Jnana is on the Vishuddha Sattva, right? Okay, so we will fast forward. So then again, there are wonderful verses I have to give. Then Swarupa Sthiti, wherein there are primary qualities of devotees. Because here in this verse is like, Naishkarmya Vibhaschitaha Namak Kaivalyanatha. This wonderful devotees, all is realized by the pure devotees, right? Who acts in the transcendental existence of Bhakti Yoga, and thereby there are references to the Swarupa Sthiti, the primary and secondary qualities of the devotees. right? So the reference is 3:25:22, 3:25:23 is wherein the Bhagavatam mentions about the primary and secondary qualities. I'll just quickly go through that one. Mai ananyena bhavena bhaktim kurvandi yedridam matkrite tekta karmanas tektva swajana bandhavaha. Primary qualities of a devotee. What is that? Such a sadhu engages in staunch devotional service to the Lord without deviation. For the sake of the Lord, he renounces all other connections. Such a family relationship and friendly acquaintance will within the world. So he renounces all the family and the friendly relationship. That's the primary quality. Second one, Madashraya kada mrishta srinvandi kadayandicha taptan tapanti vidathastapa nidan madgata chetasaha. Engaged constantly in chanting and hearing about me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the sadhus do not suffer from material miseries because they are always filled with the thoughts of my activities and pastimes. 8.12 Namah Shandaya Khoraya Mudhaya Gunadharmine Nirvisheshaya Samyaya Namo Jnana Ghanaya Cha. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Vasudeva, who is all-pervading, to Lord's fierce form as Lord Narasimhadeva, to the Lord's form as an animal, to Lord Varahadeva, to Lord Dattatreya, who preached impersonalism to Lord Buddha, and to all other incarnations. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Lord, who has no material qualities, but who accepts the three qualities, goodness, passion, and ignorance, within the material world. I also offer my respectful obeisances unto the impersonal Brahman effulgence. Here Krishna is saying as Jnana Ghanayacha, right? One key word I have to pick. Jnana Ghanayacha means, Prabhupada is mentioning, to those whose knowledge has become solidified by dint of their searching for Lord through speculative philosophical understanding. Krishna can be understood by easier way, and Krishna can be understood through difficult way. Bhagavad Gita says, Klesho adhigadaras avyakta sakta chedasam avyakta hi gadir dukham dehavapyar avapyate. Klesho adhigat